okay, you filthy old man! Get away from my house! This isn't a shelter!
At the gates of a massive mansion, the woman frowned in disgust and kicked the old man to the ground. He struggled up with his cane.
Ma'am, I'm sorry to bother you. I've walked a long way. Could I please have a glass of water? And maybe something small to eat?
Her face hardened. I've seen your kind before. You've got hands and feet. Go work. Instead of knocking on doors begging, you're dirtying my entrance just by standing there. Leave now, or I'll call security. The old man nodded quietly. I'm sorry. I hope one day someone gives you water when you're thirsty. He turned and walked away. He walked for hours. The sun burned hotter. Each step grew slower. At the corner of a quiet street, a small, worn-down house stood. Outside, a woman knelt, washing clothes in a plastic basin. Her name was Ruth. She was raising a little girl alone. Rent was overdue. The kitchen was nearly empty. The old man stopped in front of her. Ma'am, I'm very thirsty. Could I trouble you for some water? Ruth looked up at him. Of course. Please, come sit for a moment. She poured him a glass of water. Then she placed the last piece of bread on a plate and a small bowl of hot soup beside it. It's not much, but something warm is better than nothing. Her daughter looked at the half-empty table. Mom, if you give that to him, do we still eat tonight? Ruth gently touched her hair. We'll share. If God gives us a little, it means we can still give a little. The old man looked at her carefully. You don't have much either. Why give it to me? Ruth smiled. Hunger doesn't hurt less just because someone else is poorer. I can't help everyone, but today, you came to my door. The old man finished the simple meal slowly. When he stood up, he placed an old copper button on the table. Thank you. May your kindness return to you when you need it most. The next morning, Ruth was getting ready to take her daughter out. A car pulled up outside. A man stepped out holding documents. Are you Ms. Ruth? Someone asked me to deliver this to you. She opened the envelope. Her hands froze. Inside, a long-term partnership offer. A community hot meal program. They were looking for someone to run it. Kitchen provided, food supplied, salary covered by a foundation. At the bottom of the letter, a short note. When I stood at your door yesterday, I truly only wanted a glass of water. But what you gave me was the kind of heart this city needs. Tears fell from Ruth's eyes. 3 months later, beside her small house, stood a modest hot meal station. A wooden sign hung at the entrance. 1 bowl of soup, no questions asked. Every day, elderly people, single mothers, and the homeless lined up for a warm meal. And Ruth's daughter never asked again, Mom, what about our dinner? Because some gates are huge and never open, and some houses are small but save lives. If this story reminded you of someone who showed you kindness when you had nothing, share it with them.